Hello everybody, it is Wishlist Wednesday. I'm going to be starting a new series that every day of the week I'll be doing something different. So today is Wishlist Wednesday. I haven't had a chance, or you haven't had a chance to comment on what transfers you'd like me to use. But I have been using the Freshen Up transfers. I did the Freshen Up on the Odette board that was white, and then last night I did the fresh soap and water, and part of that set is actually Hello Sweet Cheeks. And I have a house full of guys right now, and I'm pretty sure that they don't want to see Hello Sweet Cheeks in their bathroom. So what can I use it for? Would that not be cute on a baby onesie? So that's what I'm going to do this evening. You can't use chalk because chalk will not be permanent. What we also have a product, the Chalk Couture ink. You can use it on fabric, you can use it on glass, you can use it on metal, you can use it on all kinds of things. But anyway, I don't have a lot of battery life left in my camera right now, so I'm going to get started. What I have is a baby onesie. This one is a 3-month size. My ink mat is too big for this onesie, and so are any of the Cricut mats I have, and I didn't want to cut down that. So what I did was I just took a piece of cardboard, cut it, and I just put some parchment paper on here so that it won't, so I can reuse the board. I can just wash the ink that goes through, but the idea is so that the ink doesn't go all the way through to the back. So it fits the onesie fairly snugly. I use the same squeegee that you use for your paste. Ink is not as forgiving as chalk. Chalk will wash with water. Ink is a little more permanent. So I have some wipes with me right here. I'm going to get one out because I don't want to get ink anywhere but where I want it on there. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this to the side for a second. And here is our Sweet Cheeks transfer. So what I like to do is write the name on the back of the transfer with a permanent marker for 2 reasons. One reason is I know which transfer goes on which backing, and also it helps me remember what side to put the transfer back on when I'm done using it. You don't put it on the side with the writing. Okay, so I'm just going to fuzz this transfer because it is a new one. I haven't used it yet. Actually, I don't need to fuzz it. Sorry, forgot that. You don't need to fuzz it because you're putting it on fabric. So I'm going to lay it exactly where I want it. And if you're looking at a baby, you probably want it right fairly close to the neckline and in the center. And try to make sure that it is straight. I did some the Elf Made Me Do It shirts for the guys a couple years ago at Christmas. I didn't have the transfer on straight, so the elf was a little bit crooked. So I think that's pretty good there. Now the ink doesn't come in quite as many colors as the chalk does. They come in the same kind of containers. I have green, I have teal, I have black, I have a regal purple, I have a blue. This one is Forget Me Not blue. I have another green, have a currant jam, which is what I think I'm going to use this on this one. I also have a red ink, a bumblebee yellow, a eucalyptus, a silver. Silver I've used on 100% original shirt, or I've also used it on I'm Not Adulting Today or whatever, but it looks really cool on black shirts. Here's a pink. It's kind of a corally pink. And a darker blue. And the white. And that's what I have. Now, the ink, like the paste, you can mix the colors a little bit. So if you wanted a lighter color, I'm using this currant jam right now, but if I wanted a lighter color, I could add a little bit of the white to it, or I can mix and match colors. So again, you take just a little bit of the ink on your squeegee. Now the ink, try not to go over it too many times. You probably won't have to add water to the ink, at least I've not had to yet. I want to make sure that the ink does cover everywhere the white is on your transfer. And take the excess off. And again, you can put the ink back in your container. I like to put the lids on right away. Okay, so as you can see, I've covered it. And I'm just going to peel and reveal. And again, you can wash your transfers with cool water. If you want to, you can use the board eraser, which I talked about last night as being my favorite tool, and that will get the ink off. So there it is on a onesie. If I wanted to, I could put it on the back as well, which would be kind of cute, but I have to wait till my transfer dries. Now, what I need to do with this to make it permanent so that it can be washed over and over again is to heat set it. You can use an iron or you can use a Cricut heat press. I have the heat press. I also have an iron. This is a small, so I could use a regular iron for it and, you know, not have to take too long. But if you have a heat press, it goes much faster. So what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then I'm going to heat set it, and it will be permanent. But you could have a baby shower where everybody makes a onesie, or you could make a set of onesies and add some other things, some toys and maybe a book and that kind of thing for a baby gift. Quick and easy. Didn't take me very long to do. Now, I know I've been talking a lot to you about Chalk Couture. If you want more information about that, that's a monthly subscription. You can talk to me about that. Also, invite your friends to the VIP group. And if you comment, or you can comment, like, comment, and share. I will be picking a random person to win a prize, so do that for me. And on Friday in my VIP group, it is called Freebie Friday, so we'll be playing a game, and you will win either, I haven't decided what the prizes are going to be, but it could be a mystery bundle, or it could be a project that I've done that week, or I don't know what I can have up my sleeve. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great evening. Thanks.